Islamic militants or just psychopathic thugs? Why can't they be both? Friday, at the Council of Foreign Relations, CIA Director John Brennan was asked about the administration's refusal to recognize Islamic ideology as the driving force behind Islamic Jihad. He regurgitated the administration's line about not referring to the Islamic State as Islamic for the same BS legitimacy reasons we heard from President Obama.
Quite frankly, I'm amused at the debate that goes on about unless you call it by what it is, you don't know what you're fighting. By ascribing it as a Muslim terrorism or Islamic extremism, I think it really does give them the type of Islamic legitimacy that they are so desperately seeking, but which they don't deserve at all. They are terrorists, they're criminals, many of them are psychopathic thugs, murderers, who use a religious concept and masquerade and mask themselves in that religious construct. And I do think it does injustice to the tenets of religion when we attach a religious moniker to them.
The Obama administration has got to be the last gang of deniers on earth that fails to understand the Islamic threat. When King Abdullah died, we weren't sure what would happen under the new King Salman, but at a conference hosted by the Muslim World League, the king identified Islamized terrorism as an evil that endangers the entire world, Muslims and non-Muslims. At his summit on countering violent extremism, Obama avoided blaming Islam in any way like the plague. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has closed thousands of mosques that teach Islamic violence and is now requiring clerics to sign a guarantee not to teach Islamic violence before obtaining a license to open a new mosque. On the other side, we have Boko Haram pledging its allegiance to the Islamic State, showing a clear understanding of the Islamic ideology behind the violence of both parties. So even Islamic leaders get it. Whether part of the evil or not, the entire world seems to understand that it is the ideology of Islam that drives the evil, except for Barack Hussein Obama and those who surround him. Thanks for listening, and be sure to catch the weekly Ray Winter Show and subscribe on iTunes or at therayWintershow.com.